Hi guys, we're on the eighth day today, and if you see any changes in the video, you're right. I'm taping this in the rear camera of my phone, and honestly, it feels a little better because usually I used to film these videos in the front camera, and I always feel a little more self-conscious because there is constant visual feedback about how I am performing in front of the camera, and I couldn't nail the eye contact properly, and my eyes always look a little sleepy or dull or dead, and that kind of pulled down my screen presence. And right now, I'm not feeling any self consciousness because this display is turned against me, and I have no idea how I look, and that's one less thing to worry about currently. And I'm looking right at the camera because I know where to look, and hopefully, my eye contact is a little better this time. And yeah, that's what it's all about. So, 1% better than how it was yesterday. So, let's get into today's prompt. So, as of today's prompt, I'm supposed to talk about one obstacle that I ever overcome. And there were several obstacles I'm always trying to overcome. I don't think I have overcome one obstacle completely because every people have obstacles in their lives, right? And everyone is fighting, and some people try to overcome it, and I don't think I have overcome anything completely. Okay, but it's always a part of the journey, and there are always rooms to explore and levels to reach in this journey. So, yeah, currently the biggest obstacle I'm trying to overcome is this, you know, talking in front of the camera, because it's not just about talking, and it's all about becoming a little more liberated from inside, also a little more free, and losing my fear, and it's also about fighting my self-doubt and self-image, and feeling of unworthiness and imposter syndrome and everything. Okay, all my actions are you know a silly attempt to make myself feel a little better about myself, right? That's all it's all about, because I watch these reels videos. I see people who are doing better in their lives, and I always get inspired from them. Okay, and along with inspiration, there is also a little bit of worry that hits me, that I could have been a little better. And worrying that you could have been a little better doesn't help you. You always can become a little better, and it's never too late. All you have to do is that take a little action that could change you, that will change your life on a longer run, right? When I started this, I don't know I will come this far. Okay, I starting this journey was an absolute hardship for me, because I always wanted to talk in front of camera for a longer time, but I didn't have the courage to do that. But then, you live only once, and I had to push it through so that it will help me in a lot of ways. So when something uh, helps you in a lot of ways and you know about it, taking not taking an action on that part is a big betrayal that you do to yourself. That's what I would say, because because ultimately you're the one who's stopping yourself from becoming a better person, and you should not blame the environment for that. Okay, it's always in your hands that you take the actions to make yourself better. That's all it's all about, right? And yeah, so that's what my struggle all about is here. Whenever I push this record button and try to talk, I always try to talk a little better than how I was yesterday, and I correct myself, I fix myself, I look at my mistakes, I correct myself. It's all an iterative process, and it's all a silly attempt to push yourself to the next level, right? And there are other things also that I do to become more confident in myself. I hit the gym, I watch what I eat, and even if I push myself and lose it on the journey and cave into my temptations and indulge in other things for a while, I try and push myself to get myself back on track, because this is the ultimate fight, this is the ultimate journey. No matter wherever you deviate, you have to come back to this part. That's my personal philosophy. Because when you set a goal, even though you deviate, you're supposed to come back to it, because you won't know other things to do when you have something on your mind. When you fixate your mind on something, no matter how much you wander, you sway, eventually you will come back to the same point, and you'll have to take it further from there, otherwise you'll be stuck there. That's the point I was trying to convey today. And with that, I'll finish about this prompt. So that's the one thing that I was trying to overcome. I'm not aware that if I had overcome any obstacle personally, or any specific obstacle that I could think of. So this is a general topic that I'm talking out of my head without a script. So that's how it went. And I personally believe today I did a little better. It's around 10 p.m. in the night, and usually go to when I when I record the previous videos, I used to be at home on holidays or work from home usually. But today I went to work, and then I came back, and there were so many errands that I had to run, and so many disturbances that I faced around me. And I almost thought again not to tape today, but you know, this is accountability I'm talking about. I gave my word on camera, so that's the only thing that's pushing me to get it done today. And this is day 8, and I have come this far, and I'm hoping to finish the 30 days somehow. So thanks for watching. This is Ajax Unfiltered. Bye bye.